This is what the Russians used to.
I'm just saying, don't it's all good. But look, hey, best thing this guy will get to you wet, man.
Yeah, it's a nice, clean, pristine gentleman.
Where you coming like the serpent. You read the about the serpent in the garden. You coming in that spirit. Yeah. That's it.
I got to say, I don't think myself to say.
All right, man. Just get to you wet, man. That was the
God bless children. Just, you know what? Get them, but don't give them too much time. God gave them power to heal people too. God gave them power to heal people. God gave them insight. And God gave us every creation that's created here in the world for mankind. You know that, right? You know, white folks told you know. That's right.
Yeah, that was good.
White folks told you know. 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago.
Hey, brother, we're about to get ready to get started teaching. Hey, man. All right. First off, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodash.
Give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, man. All right. We're the Hebrew Israelites, and we're out here once again to bring judgment through the words of the Heavenly Father to this place you call America, better known as Babylon and many other code names, man. And fish for the elect out of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Out of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The only ones that qualified to be part of the elect to be delivered out of this hellhole, man. And y'all, a lot of people been talking shit for years and years and years about the men of the Lord speaking on prophecy, man. Like it's been a big joke, man. And every year, something start happening, and then that fear start growing, man. Now everybody's starting to see, okay, this World War III is real. America's really about to be destroyed, man. Except for simple ass niggas. God, yeah, of course. Simple niggas gonna be the last ones. They really gonna get destroyed in their folly, man. Right. But now you got Esau bugging out. You got men that claim to be in the truth that's gonna start losing faith when we get closer into this World War III, man. Because they didn't consider that this thing was really happening, man. Yeah, comments.
Hey, let me just say this real quick before the brother gets started, man. You know, hey, it's a beautiful thing, man, because, man, the Lord, us being circumspect, we know what's going on, man. Even the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, know what's going on, man. You niggas is dumb, deaf, and blind, man. Y'all the walking dead, man, okay? Hey, we got I ain't gonna call no names, but one of the main news stations, an investigative reporter is sending us emails trying to get an interview with us and trying to talk to us, man. Do you look like we're the interviewing type? You look like we're the talking type, man. No, sir, man. We out here telling you what thus saith the Most High Power. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to talk to us, man, McKINNEY and Maine, man. But you know what time it is, man. We've been out here, man. We're not playing, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Go to Nate.
Right, man. I just seen a beautiful setup of General Gehenna down there, man. Y'all done ran off Nate snaking people, man.
Right.
It rained yesterday last night.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The cement too damp for them, man.
Too much of a breeze.
It's too heat, too much humidity for you niggas, man.
Yeah.
But the point being is that when the news people is reaching out to us, man, and we the most unapproachable of all the Israelite camps, man. And we know this, man. Okay? When they come to hit us up, man, then you know we getting close to the end, man. These niggas gonna remain in your fucking folly, man. Okay? And Mr. Whiteman, I recommend you don't even come out here, man. Go ahead, bro. What you had.
Hey, cause we about the truth, man. Hey, the words of the Heavenly Father ain't no bullshit, man. We ain't gonna sit up here and try to clean nothing up, man. We be wise, man, but you gonna get the truth of the scriptures, man.
Right. We're not gonna give you the general interview, man.
God hates white
No, we
people.
gonna give you the real deal Holyfield, but
Right.
But you know what Esau's next move is to send a nigga. If the white man can't,
Of course.
they gonna send a what's that nigga named Isaiah Carey? Don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
y'all-
yeah.
He
And-
gonna get a cussing, man.
And for what? These low level, cause he really a low level guy. If he trying to reach out on that level, might lose. But Esau already know. They already got footage,
Right.
unlimited footage,
Right, exactly.
and everything ready when the time is to put us out our face out to the world, which is it's already been put out there through the internet. But I'm talking about the demonization part of it.
Yeah.
You know, putting us out there. We already out there in the bad light, but really pushing that demonization energy on the Israelites.
You got ignorant Satan's devices. They gonna sit around with you goddamn Edomites, man, for you to chop and paste it up and cut it up.
Yeah.
Right.
How you know what I'm saying?
Kings are edited.
Right. You don't want to hear it no way, man. But
Right.
anyway,
Right.
y'all got it, bro.
Donuts and coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not. Is that him right here? Is that his son?
Yeah, Brett.
Right. Go ahead, Bartholomew. It's not football, man. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Alright, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. What is that vision, man? Speaking about the prophecies of the Heavenly Father, man. And we in that time of that vision coming to pass, man. We're in the time of the mark of the beast. We're in the time of thermonuclear war, man. We're in the time of America being soon to be destroyed, man.
Right.
And this is a beautiful thing, man. The Most High got it set up perfectly according to his schedule, man. Right. Yeah, I was going to say, because it's talking about this prophecy, but it's going into all the prophecies. You know? Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak
Right.
and not lie.
Right.
In other words, man, the words that the Most High is putting in the mouths of the prophets are going to come to life, man. Because everybody, grab Romans 3 and 3 real quick, because everybody, just like we was talking to this Edomite priest from Moscow a second ago.
He ain't a priest.
Yeah, he's a child of booty lover, man. Well, just the cap was like he didn't want to see no war between Russia and America, man. He said he hope it don't happen, man. And that's the minds of the majority of the people, man. They don't want to see no war, man. Especially here in America, man. They don't even know that that's really far-fetched to them, man. Even though you got, they don't. It's a lot of people don't even know Donald Trump did an aerial strike, man. Bring it out real quick,
God. This is Romans 3 and 3. But what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Heavenly Father without effect?
Is your unbelief and the words of this book gonna stop prophecy from coming to pass, man? That's not gonna happen, and that's what the scriptures just said. It shall speak and not lie, man. regardless of your emotions, your feelings, what you want to happen, man, the words of the Most High gonna come to pass, man. Finish that out, bro.
Yahweh forbid.
Yahweh forbid, man. Hell no. All his prophecies gonna come to pass, man. Why? To make good on his word, because the Most High always make good on his word, man. And he promised us an everlasting kingdom, man. So this fucking place gotta fall.
Right. Hey, so what, bro? Let me tell you that, like, that's amazing to hear that the white man, ESAU, he say he don't want water. That's what he say. He say he don't
want no water come.
Or he couldn't see water come.
No, he say he don't want it, bro, because he's from Moscow. So that's a conflict of interest for him.
Right. I mean, we're definitely in a different time, day, and age, man. Because the white man has always wanted to be on top. He's always wanted to be known as the one that called the shots. And how has he done it? He's done it by war. How's the white man in position that he's in now all over the earth, man? He's done it by war, man. Deceit and killing, man. So what you talking about, ESAU? You don't want water come, man. Oh, man, y'all doing bad, man. Somebody help the poor white man.
Right. Used to say that his words were softer than butter and smoother than oil, but war was in his heart. He slithered up. He was just a piece of shit. Yeah, devil.
Hey, bro, I can read that Habakkuk to show you how throwed off. This is kind of off, but going with that scripture. How throwed off you so-called Christian niggas, you motherfuckers in them churches, man. When I was in that bullshit, the vision, all that I just brought out, these fucking pastors are telling you to write that down, your vision, what you want, what the Lord's supposed to bless you with, and put it out there for your company to come and read it and run with it, bro. Hey, man, fuck y'all, man. I hate you niggas, man.
Right.
Because that's the shit you had me into. Doing that stupid shit, man.
Right. And it should come, man. You write it down. And then at an appointed time,
it should speak and not lie.
Yeah, your company gonna come read it, and they gonna go tell everybody, and they're gonna help your vision come to pass.
That's bad.
Idiots.
What I'm waiting for dinner.
That's what Jake want to hear. Jake don't want to hear what the real vision is, man.
Exactly. Your vision right now. Television. God damn.
All right, this is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right. The appointed time is according to the Most High, man. Nobody knows that time, man, except for Yahweh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the time of Yahweh Shai coming back, that's the only thing we don't know. What we do know, according to prophecy, what's going on. And prophecy is coming to pass, that's how we know. Because it's speaking, like you had mentioned earlier, the things that's been said by the prophets, according to what's written in the scriptures, the prophecies, has been spoken, going all the way back to, I go back to Abba Bibbins, all the way to the high priest Yaquab, high priest Ariakim Masha, the apostles, you know, the apostles of Great Millstone that we have, and all the prophets. The thing that we've been prophesying is coming to pass.
Right.
When we first came into truth, we was hearing about, we heard the apostles talk about the Third World War, you know? And it looked like something was happening, but it wasn't festering, and the different nations wasn't in strategic positions like they are as they are now. So that what's being spoke is coming to pass. You know? It's speaking.
Right.
That's how it's speaking. By what was spoke. The prophet speaking the word, that coming to pass.
Yeah.
You know, the RFID microchip. And for any like young brothers out there that, you know, getting antsy about this Third World War, it is right here at the doorsteps of the world, I say. Especially here to America, because America gonna be completely wiped out. But you got prophecies that gotta happen first.
Right.
The RFID chip, just say the war broke out, Third World War broke out in a week. Then where's the prophecy of the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, martial law? You know? So those things gotta come before that Armageddon, the battle of Armageddon hit America and other parts of the world.
And just real quick, I could be wrong, but I just see the more these trade wars is going to be more influential before the nuclear missiles. But it has to happen that way.
But trade wars lead to wars. That's fact.
And I was speaking on that due to the fact that these countries are setting up. It's a chess game right now, man. They getting America out of the picture, man. We don't need your petrodollar anymore, man.
Right.
Now we can once that's in effect, once they don't need the dollar is done away with, then you're gonna see that chip come in right away, man. And people gonna be very ready for it, man. Just heard somebody the other day say they're gonna take the chip, man.
Yeah. Countries already dealing with the Chinese yuan. It's called the petro yuan.
They pushing it.
Yeah.
They say they not fucking with the U.S.
Right.
dollar no more. They let it be known.
Right.
We're on the verge of seeing high levels of inflation, man, due to the fact that the dollars already don't have no value, man. But once they really just cut out the petrodollar, you're gonna see the price of everything shoot up, man.
Yep, and these tariffs.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to, brothers should be anxious and anticipating and waiting to see what's gonna happen with these tariffs that are being put on the imports from China, and then China retaliating. And I heard I think there's other countries out there that's getting involved with this tariff, but just China and America alone, that's gonna cause the price in the stores to go up. The price of goods.
If we don't see that shit in the next week.
Right.
Right, but when they got actually, it's supposed to be a couple of a month or two, a time period ahead before they
actually
make it official.
Yeah, but
right
I'm talking
now.
about like gas and shit like that. ESAU, that's the first thing.
That's
Gas
gas
gonna
gone.
allow us to wake up tomorrow and be $4 gas.
Right.
That's gonna put you niggas in a chokehold right there, let alone what I'm talking about. You niggas ain't gonna make it.
Is it a shortage of gas? Is
Has
it
it
a
ever
shortage of?
Have ever been? It's just here in the great state of Texas, man. Well, I say that's something.
Right.
Deep in the heart of Texas, Click Hills. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we sitting on top of all these things.
Right.
Shit, enough for that fucking nation, man. Just us. Let alone like in the Midwest and in the up, man. Ain't never been no shortage, man. You white folks, hey man, hey look, Esau Edom is the damn devil, man.
Right.
He's the deceiver, man. He's gonna tell you one thing and tell you, hey man, somebody grab Daniel 8 chapter 25. Give with that brother what he wants, bro. Take that like what you want, bro.
Nah, I just don't finish the hand.
Come on, finish it out, brother.
Real quick too, that's right, because it's all a manipulation anyway. Esau can is manipulating the stock market, and this whole economy is credit based. And if they want to manipulate it to where the prices could rise shit tonight, they can do it.
Who you niggas gonna cry to?
Yeah. It's as simple as you wake up in the morning and gas was 10 cents cheaper at night, and you go to get gas in the morning, and the shit that jumped up another 30 cents on you, man.
Yeah.
If not $1, man. They can make, like the brother said, they can do overnight. They can change the whole platform of this place, man.
That gas that's in the ground that you gonna pump into your car is the same gas that was there when the gas was 2 something. All of a sudden, magically, by a push of a button, it's 4 something. It's the same gas. It's all a manipulation thing, man. This whole system is based off of what you people know is magic, man, but don't understand it. It's all an illusion, man.
Right. I remember I believe it was the elder Tyler Duckman. He had made a point. This was some years ago about how the cost of food. Like if you look at the cost of milk, bread, eggs, the basic shit that people can buy when your money is tight. Milk is high as hell right now.
Yeah.
So is a loaf of bread. And it's gonna get a lot higher than what it is. Eggs, you sit there try to get you some eggs, you sitting there contemplating, which carton of eggs to get. We want to deal with the so-called, what they say is cage-free, cage-free and all
that's done.
But
Double A head, triple A head.
yeah, but the gas prices didn't reflect the increase of the goods or the food in the grocery store. If the price of food goes up, then the cost of gasoline should go up. You know?
Right.
So it's showing you that this shit is being manipulated. All right, this is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and it's speaking. The prophecies are coming to pass, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
And that's what only the men of the Lord have that, man, which is faith and endurance, man. And trust that the Heavenly Father's words are going to come to pass, man. That's why I was saying originally, man, that you're going to see a lot of cats that didn't really have faith in the words of the Heavenly Father start losing their wits, man. Because the prophecy brings fear, man. When people see certain things change their way of life, it creates a state of fear, man. But we looking for that change because we know this shit ain't it, man. We don't want to stay here, man. We want America to be destroyed,
Right.
man. Right. We want the dollar to crash, man. We want to see martial law, civil riots, man. Race wars. That's gonna be a beautiful day, man.
Right. Hey, this the news reporter. They got your interview right there, man. The brother just summed it all up right there, man.
Right.
Check that, clip it, and then you run with that,
Right.
man. That's your fucking interview right there, man. You understand what I'm saying? We're against all of this, man. We're against this whole world. This whole world is against us, not
Right.
He's against this, so therefore we are against us. Okay, to the death, man.
That's right.
All right? You know what I'm saying? We're not out here to popular opinion, gain a crowd, or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Saving souls. We not in the
Right, none
saving
of that,
souls
man.
business.
To hell with that.
No, sir.
We can't save souls.
Right,
We
man.
not baptizing in rivers, none of that bullshit, man.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no. The only love is for the brethren, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, it's pure hatred, man. So you can saw that old race talk, hate, yeah, you goddamn right. Okay?
Yeah. We
hate you,
racist.
man. We are opposed opposition to you, man, on the highest level that you, higher than what your fucking mind could imagine.
Right.
Okay?
And what's so cold? We don't just hate y'all. We hate 2/3 our own people.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
With a perfect hate.
With a perfect hatred. So it ain't just you, Mr. Cracker. It's 2/3 our own. 2/3 of niggas too, man.
Right. We don't hate Israelites.
Right.
We hate
They're
niggas. They not
Get
right.
it straight.
No, and they don't care to be an Israelite.
Right.
That's the furthest thing from their mind, you know.
Right. So the hell with you.
Yeah, that's why your phone don't ring no more, man. Because they don't want to hear about the words of this book, man. They don't want to hear about the commandments. They don't want to hear about righteousness, man.
I'll say this, your phone, they'll keep calling before you get it in your spirit to stop fucking with them. To stop dealing with them. You know, when you first wake up to this truth, and then you start, you know, studying, watching the videos, you get on come up on a level to where you can teach, you know, you're not dealing with them niggas no more. You know? You cut them off before they cut you off. Go ahead, what you got, Colin?
Yeah.
That ain't 25.
This is Daniel, chapter 8 and 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
Right, man. Through his point. Go ahead, brother. Somebody look that word up, craft, Papa Sean.
This is Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. And he shall magnify himself in his heart. And by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the princes of the prince of princes. But he shall be broken without hand.
Right. And that day is referring to Esau, man. The so-called white man, Esau, man. Okay? And I say so-called because he's not white, man. He's red. His skin, his blood shows forth through his skin, man. Hence the name Esau, man. Okay? In Hebrew, Ashashua, man. Who got that craft, man?
I got it right here.
Right here.
It's craft in Daniel's 8 and 25, and in the Hebrew it's shakal, meaning
48 and 20 is Mawahal. That Shakal was policy. So Mawahal, and it means craft, deceit, false, forged, gall, subtlety, and treachery.
Read that again.
It means fraud, sense of deceiving, fraud, craft, deceit, false, forged, gall, subtlety, treachery. Pretty much that was it in the strongest definition. And the head outline Bible usage is deceit and treachery. That's it.
Right. Read that again about the shop. The Daniel 8:25. Whoever got it.
It's Daniel 8 and 25. It reads, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand.
That's it.
You know, and that go back to the time period where the Greeks, mainly dealing with Antiochus Epiphanes. What did he do? Somebody get real quick. Get First Maccabees. I give you the verse.
Right.
No,
Fast forward. While the brother get that. Fast forward now today. Esau is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
With his deceitfulness, man. Okay? And his wickedness and his lies and treachery, bro.
Where they say he came in peace. I don't know what that scripture is. It's in the first.
It's in the first verse.
Basically, what it's saying is that his policy is going to be deceit, man. Okay.
30, okay.
You got it. Go ahead.
First Maccabees chapter 1 and 30. It says, and he spake peaceably unto Salak, and spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore.
Right, and then what did he do? He polluted. Eventually, he polluted the temple. You know, he went there. He had Israelite sacrifice and pork.
Wine too, right?
Yeah, you can bring it up.
It says, and destroyed much people of Israel. Jumping down, this is First Maccabees 1. And I'm going to start at 42. It says, and everyone should leave his laws, so that all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Talking about Antiochus Epiphanes report. It says, yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. Reading on, it says, for the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and to the cities of Judah, and that they should follow the strange laws of the land and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbath and festival days and pollute the sanctuary and holy people.
And pollute the sanctuary, you know. So when you go back to Daniel 8:25, it said, he should magnify himself in his heart, and that's the spirit of Esau. He's proud,
Right.
you know. You got to be proud to say you're gonna go up in the temple of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, when we had the temple set up and pollute it, you know, and take down the people of the Most High. And then it say, by peace shall destroy many, because that's how Esau come, and that's how he came. But that's the account. He came in peace with peaceable words. And then when the people took to that peace, the Israelites, then he suddenly fell upon them with what? Destruction. the man of destruction. You know, that brings, you got more in there?
Yeah.
That brings destruction.
Yeah, that account that you read about the man coming to Jerusalem, that was Antiochus' chief collector. You read verse 28 and 29, it'll tell you that he sent his chief collector to get basically like taxes from them.
Yeah.
And so he came and fucking lied to them, bro. And then he fell up on the city. So there was an Antiochus, but he made a decree to his chief collector. You can read the account.
Yeah, reading on this First Maccabees 1 and 47, it says, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts, that they should also leave their children uncircumcised and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation, to the end they might forget the law and change all their ordinances.
Right.
Start from where you start up at 29. You know what that brother just
This First Maccabees 1 and 29. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude.
Right.
keep going.
And he spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit.
Right, so that did came through Antiochus, you know. But like the brother brought out, that's the account. You can go back to what you were saying.
You know, the whole purpose of this was verse 49, man. It says, to the end, they might forget the law and change all the ordinance, man. And this was the key while they was doing, while he was had sent his messengers out to get this done, man. So they can get away from the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. Just like today, Esau put all this, use his witchcraft and then sprinkle pork in everything that we touch, man. So he can try to accuse us before the Most High, man.
That's right.
Look what this is supposed to be your chosen people. Look what they doing down here, man. It's in Esau's spirit to be a fucking devil because he's our evil big brother, man. Yeah. He's our jealous big brother, man. And he show even on these low-level crackers walking the streets, man. They got a natural envy in them towards you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's why they do the little smug smirks and look at you crazy because they hate you inside, man. Because they see even in this low state, we still above these pieces of shit, man.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Psalms 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
And that's the whole MO of the so-called white man. Every time he open his mouth, it's a damn lie, man. This whole situation in Syria was bullshit, man. And it had already been aired out, man. That it wasn't no fucking chemical attack, man. It was a fucking a bombing, and the people that came in was getting treated for smoke inhalation, man.
Right, was there ever a chemical attack?
Yeah,
When does the white man even have the nerve, the gall to say anything about any kind of attack from anywhere on anybody, man?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You're talking about a fucking chemical attack. You eating fucking GMO foods every fucking day, man.
What about the water in Michigan? Is that not a chemical attack?
The water is
Shit, right here.
and it is worse than Michigan.
Right.
Shit, period.
The air we breathing in, that's chemical
You got a
attack.
fucking nerve to say something about a
Shit.
chemical attack? Are you fucking serious?
We living in a chemical attack, man.
Right.
Straight up.
Everything around us is chemically attacking our organic body, man.
You niggas pay for malt liquor, man.
Right.
You pay for it, man.
Pay for Kool-Aid.
That's a chemical attack. Red number 5.
Yeah, yellow number 5,
attack,
bro.
man.
What the hell is that?
What's wrong with you
What
fucking
is
people,
that?
man?
And the biggest money maker, the biggest industry is the pharmaceutical. That's
That's a chemical attack,
that's
bro.
a chemical attack.
That's a fucking chemical attack, man.
Flu shot.
Hey,
Over the kind of medicine
Come
that
on.
our people take every day is chemical attack.
the Surgeon General is urging people to walk around with a damn, I think it's an epidural pen or some shit for the opioid crisis, man. In case somebody, you gonna run into the odds are you gonna run into somebody ODing on opioids, so they want you to carry around a needle in a kit, man. Because the odds are likely that you're gonna come across somebody with an opioid addiction that's overdosing, man. That's chemical attacks, man. Flocka. What the hell is that? They sell, you go buy that shit at the corner store.
Fake weed.
Right. That shit make you
Potpourri
bleed out
with
your
rat
fucking
poison.
nose and your ears and your eyes. Man. That ain't the chemical
Cigarettes.
attack.
I forgot which city it was in. I don't know if it was Arkansas.
Tyler.
Somewhere they just had a certain number of Jakes died from fucking marijuana laced with rat poison, man.
Good.
Same thing this brother was just talking about, man.
And the reason that you dumb people here in America, you know, all of you, even these other nations that come over here, they stupid. I was watching the goddamn Elamite try to pay for parking. He's stupid as hell. He couldn't even get a damn ticket, man, the right way. But you stupid people here in America, you can't see that this man is imposing a chemical attack on you is because it's disguised through witchcraft. It all comes in disguise, man, in deception.
Yeah, but you got Americans talking about that's messed up what Assad did to the people of Syria, man. And it was bullshit, man. In the midst of them patients coming into the little emergency room or whatever, but after the bombing, which I'm pretty sure ESAU was behind, man. They had a guy come in the middle of everybody in the panic. He just screamed out it was a chemical attack. So the people panicked naturally and started pouring water on each other, man. That's all the fuck you saw, man. ESAU's witchcraft, man. Now he got an excuse to let bombs go, man.
Right.
And it wasn't just water, like the Apostle Randolph said, bro. It was freezing cold water. That's why them kids was out there crying and shit. You get freezing cold water pouring on kids, hell yeah, they gonna cry.
No, that was chemical acid water.
Yeah, come on.
But they woke up the next day fine.
Right.
Just pour some water on your head and the chemical is done away with.
It must have been weak.
Well, they rushed to some vaccines. We just didn't see it. All this is fucking madness.
Right.
Man. Bullshit,
All
man.
witchcraft.
Ain't that something? Pour some cold water. The kid starts jibbering and shaking. That means it's some fucking chemicals, man. Get the fuck out of here. Wow.
Right.
But if you ain't, bro, you choose to believe it.
Right.
Man. You done believed everything else. Man.
Right.
From
911.
Right, going back to the Contra-Iran wars, going back then, man. You know what I'm saying? All this shit's been fucking set up by the so-called white man, man.
Right.
By the devil or deceiver, man.
Right.
By the forked tongue, man. Okay? And you niggas still trust in this goddamn devil, man? Come on, man. He don't give a shit about himself, man. You niggas been fell off the radar, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's why judgment coming on this devil, man.
Right.
And we're not just talking about the so-called American Edomites, man. Fucking Putin, you're an Edomite too, man.
Right.
You Russians, man, you elites, all you Edomites, y'all under the same umbrella, man. Just because you done switched and separated by names now and shit, man. That don't mean shit. All y'all can get your destruction,
Well,
man.
it's written too. It tell you that them Edomites in Russia, they gonna get judged too.
Gun.
They gonna get destroyed. You want that in
Yeah, get a Nahum 3 and 4. That's all Esau done, man. Through using America as the tip of the sword, man. To be the head, man, of all his witchcraft and pollution throughout the earth, man. Through his Christianity and democracy, man. That's why these countries be fighting to keep America from around there, man. We didn't get to it, but the scripture tell you in Habakkuk, man. He never's at home, man. I'm not saying verbatim. He can never stay his ass in his own land, man. He got military bases everywhere, man. Yeah. Every time something go off, and then he's the motherfucker behind it, man. Now he got to show up, man. Whatever Esau show is for a reason, man.
Right.
And it's not to save, man. It's to take resources, man.
Then the motherfucker got enough nerve to invite himself into your house. Talking about he checking for nuclear weapons, man. Uninvited, man.
Yeah.
When have you seen any of these other foreign nations come over here and investigate our shit, man?
They don't even know where it's at when they get here. Where are your missiles? Where are your stations at, man? But that just show the pride of this fucking place, man. And that's why it's beautiful seeing everybody starting financially separating away from America, man. Because they setting up for the real war, man. Well, it's all war, but it's stages to it, man. If you're smart in dealing with war tactics, you're gonna weaken your enemy first, man. you're going to break them down, man. And America is just like the Roman Empire, man. The military is spread fucking thin right now, man. The American military is everywhere, man.
Go ahead. Come on. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 12 and 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
His mind, man. Esau always got something up his sleeve, man. He gonna come in like everything's all good. Oh, we coming in here to save the people of this land, man. It was an atrocious act that was put on the Syrian people.
Right,
man.
an atrocity.
Yeah.
It's an atrocity against humanity, man.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you got, in every major city in America, you got a hood, man. You got hoods, plural. Okay? Just like that devil that came up before camp, talking about, I see all these homeless black men, and it touches my heart. No shit.
Did it touch your wallet?
Shit, exactly.
Right? You think you buy a nigga now a piece of bread or nothing?
No, sir.
You don't give a fuck, bro. You damn devil.
It touches my heart.
Right, you fucking liar.
Speaking sweetly with his lips.
Hey, but guess what? It don't touch my goddamn heart.
Me neither.
Fuck that. That's judgment of the Most High, man.
Shit, I'm fucking Pope. Shit.
Mr. Priest.
Hey, read that again.
Come on.
Run your pockets.
Right.
Since you want to get up close and personal, go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, chapter 12, and verse 16. An enemy speaking sweetly with his lips.
It only goes so, it gotta be a cut off point somewhere, bro.
Black
got
Mama
it,
gotta stop.
Hey, the scriptures,
Wakanda brought it
scripture
back.
saying in Isaiah 6 and 9, how long? I believe, I don't know, the angel or Isaiah
Right, yeah.
asks, how long shall this blindness be upon the masses of Israel? And the Most High said, until the cities be destroyed.
Right.
It gotta be a cut off point somewhere.
Until the cities, cut off point of them.
The city's falling, right?
God,
Hey, Salah, real quick, what Jay, he dropped some jewels on you, bro. What'd he tell you,
Yeah,
man?
Shed.
I got the picture of Black Jesus on that ring thing out.
Who is that? The dude off of
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. I don't even know that nigga name.
Is that Corey Hogan?
Yeah, one of them niggas. Black Jesus. We ain't preaching Black Jesus, man.
We ain't preaching black, man.
Right.
Right.
The only black we are preaching is the white man's heart, man.
Yeah.
And gross darkness.
Yeah, gross.
That's
Yeah,
the blackness of this world.
right, it's covered with.
And this man has spread his wine all over the world.
Yeah, that's
Which
the
is,
black.
which is black. Gross darkness. Go ahead.
Sirach 12 and 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Right. And I'll say something real quick that the word system mean pit.
Yeah.
So they really trying to get you into his system, man. You know? How to fuck you over. You know? Go ahead, bro.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Hey, that's the end of every Edomite movie. Every time the villain get caught, and he got through his minions and his soldiers, and you get to him and you got him down on his knees, he get to crying his ass off, man.
He didn't showed you no mercy though.
And all through the
He
movie.
was treacherous as can be.
Yeah.
All up until that point. Now all of a sudden,
Like in that movie Taken,
huh?
that motherfucker that was popping them the little girls, and he was paying. He was the money behind them guys kidnapping the main character daughter. He was proud. Then I think he once he came in there, he killed all them people. That man ran for his life and started fleeing for his life. You know, after he didn't, doing all this wickedness.
Right.
Hey, but when you get Esau in that position, like the scripture said, he's looking for that opportunity, man. You show any sympathy to this fucking devil, and he pulling out a damn a gun out of his sock, man.
Right.
And about to put one in your back, man.
Yep.
Right, that's what happened to the tribes over here. well, focusing on the tribes over here in the, on the western side of the world.
Right.
The so-called Latinos, Native Americans, you know. He came over here. He spoke sweetly with his lips. And Jake, being a people of compassion, you know, they dealt just
Right.
with this piece of shit, man. And what did he do? He threw the Native American, so-called Native American Indians, which is the tribe of Gaddy, put them on reservations. He cut off their food supply, gave them smallpox, and a number of other treacherous acts.
And that wasn't enough. After he done all the worst genocide known to man, he had to further indoctrinate the hell out of them by stealing the kids from the villages, the reservations, and sending them to the East Coast into fucking boarding schools, man, and teaching them basically how to be an Edomite, man, and getting away from their heritage, man.
Teaching them Christianity, you know, what he called making them civilized, man. When they were doing just fine for you, your disease real nasty even showed up, man.
And then just came with a murder slick and damn near wiped up all the bison, man. You know what I'm saying? Using, you know what I'm saying? Exploiting their hides, using the skulls for fertilizer, man. And a brother made a video, man, goddamn cracker stand up on the chopper skull, both of those skulls, man. Shit told us that goddamn sign. I bullshit you not, man. You know what I'm saying? A mountain of skulls, man. Damn near wiped everything out, man. Hey, man, wherever the white man go, man, it's disease, murder, and mayhem. Don't follow
right
man.
with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then once he's wiped off the you know what I'm saying, the people of that land, they turn like an old virus. We start turning on itself, man.
Right.
We start eating away this goddamn. That's why this motherfucker gotta go, man.
Yeah, because you got a lot of Edomites in a bad position here in America. You know? He destroying his own people.
Hey, even this scripture is, that's how cold Esau is. It'll apply to his own people on the low level, man. They trusted in this government, man. Now look at him, man.
Right. He enslaved his own people, man.
The ultimate devil, man. Hey, Esau, you elites, man. Hey, y'all doing a perfect job, man. They doing their job, man.
Yeah, all these Edomites, which are so-called white people, by the way. All these Edomites that are doomsday preppers, that are speaking against the government, that are mad at the ones that do actually know something, that's mad at the international bankers, and they exposing this place and exposing America and all the corruption that goes on in this place. If they was up there in the position with the elites, they wouldn't have shit to say. But since Esau put their ass in slavery too, and fucking them over, they speaking out against it.
Damn, bro.
You know?
Even. Hey, just look at this, man. You see these people, these little people dancing around out here, man. They shivering and shaking, going to the goddamn Astros game, man.
Hell.
You know what I'm saying? War drums be
Right. And
loud
they going to the
as
game.
ever have. People is, you know what I'm saying? But that's just that pacifier, man.
Yeah.
Right.
If I go to the game, once I get inside the stadium, everything
All that
else
go
exists.
away.
Outside. We in here
Witchcraft.
with, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that something, man? You simple people, man. You in for a hell of a rude awakening, man.
Right.
They go back into America can't be touched. America just can't be touched. Other countries they prepping their citizens for a nuclear holocaust, man.
Yeah, Putin say go buy stock up on water and what else he said, man? Gas masks.
But
See, they can go to the stream and get water. You know what I'm saying? They can go to their river and get water. You niggas, you can't do that here in America, man. You got to go buy our fucking water, man. All that shit is fucking polluted, man.
You can't go to San Jacinto River and get no water.
That shit.
Go in there if you
I
want.
wish you well.
Cause you ain't coming out.
I wish you
What
well.
about Cedars Bayou? You can't
Shit.
Nah, they drown niggas there.
You know what I'm
If I may
saying?
add something, when you look up on YouTube, one of the 7 signs of Rome falling, all right, because this is like Rome 2.0, so said the scriptures. One of the signs of Rome falling was a high level of gladiator games going on. And the same thing today with these different sports entertainments You got baseball, the basketball playoffs coming up, and these people distracted from what's really going on in the planet Earth. That's how you know America is gonna fall, man.
That's right, cause hey, bro, that's a beautiful point that brother made. Because they don't even have no gaps in between the sports. Now, I didn't even know baseball had kicked back in.
That should be all year, seem
You know
like
what
to
I'm
me.
saying, right? The basketball is in full swing. They got the football shit in full swing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All at the same time.
Yeah,
Like,
one
God
point of the year,
damn.
all three of them go simultaneously, man.
And then you have people caught up in the drafts.
Of course.
So all Esau's distractions, man. Let's finish up, bro.
Come on.
Get back to that scripture, man. But this is, man, Esau, man, hey, this dude is good, man. He got all different types of ways to say, hey, man, trust me. Good guy.
He's like,
When you wear your sunglasses on the back of your collar,
You doing it.
and your shirt,
You doing it.
what's the point of that, man? You got little arms. What you gonna reach back there to grab your sunglasses for, man? Go ahead.
Yeah. This is Sirach 12. I'm going to start making 16. An enemy speaking sweetly with his lips.
And newsflash to you niggas, Latinos, and Native Americans, your lead head enemy is a so-called white man, Esau, man.
right.
Right.
Whether you didn't know it or not.
And guess what? This scripture is gonna come to life, and it's gonna blow your top, man. Because you've been sitting over here looking at your brother with an evil eye and not seeing this damn devil creeping around your corner in a squad car every day, man.
Right.
I just saw a video, man, of a damn cop had pulled over a little Edomite chick, and she was panicking like she said she ain't taking her hands off the dashboard.
Right.
And she said, well, he said, what's why? He said, I've got her in your car, and I'm gonna have to take you to jail. He was like, well, just give me your ID. She said, no, I seen too many videos of cops killing people. And the cop said it clear and cut. He said, no, those were white black people. He said, the only black people are getting shot. You're safe.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
But we don't have no fucking enemy, man. Your enemy is walking amongst you, man. Your enemy is signing your paychecks, man. Your enemy is speaking at the company parties and shit, man.
Right. What a slave sign,
Right.
bro.
Right.
What a big one at, bro. Get that one and the big one, bro.
And
I
you
stand on point back there, man.
dumbass people out here talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's a wrong name.
You stupid ass so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that listen to fucking 97.9 The Box and all these,
Yeah.
or any city that you in, whatever
Breakfast
Esau called
Club.
urban stations or whatever.
Right.
They telling you to go out and fucking vote. If you gonna complain, shut up. If you ain't going out and voting and do nothing about it. But the ones you voting for is what the men that the scriptures is talking about. The
Speaking
goddamn devil.
sweetly.
Yeah.
With suit and ties, making you all kind of promises that they not going to keep.
The same promises every year.
And you still in the hood, man. You still going to the penitentiary.
They gave you Obama. There's no solution except for Yahweh Shai, man. The only solution is the destruction of America,
To
man.
the city's fall, man.
And like the key thing the brother said earlier, he said all this shit is wickedness, man. Niggas always got something to complain about. We complaining about everything about this place, man. Because we know no matter what this devil say, we know what he got planned, man. He want to annihilate Israel. He want to upset the prophecies of the scriptures, man. So you'll never trust this fucking devil. And if you will, hey, to death with you, man.
All right.
Right.
Got it, bro.
That's all written in here, man.
Right.
This is Sirach 12 and 16. An enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined it how to throw thee into a pit, how to throw you over, take you over, man. Put you in subjection, man. Put you to death.
Right. If you fall into a pit, you really at the mercy. Would it tell you even the tender mercies of the wicked? I forget how it worded. Cruel.
No, say the tender mercies of the Most High cruel.
No.
I think
Wicked and cruel. So you at the mercy of you in a pit, you in a bad spot, man. You know what I'm saying? And you basically you trapped up. This man want to have you at his mercy, so to speak, which is no mercy.
Right.
which is nothing but death, destruction, and rape and robbery.
Yeah.
And it's funny. That's your final resting place. Esau is a pit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The scripture tells you, we're going to put you in the pit, and we're going to visit you every now and then, man.
After many days.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you ultimately going to end up at, is in a damn pit, man. Ain't that something, man? All the things that Jews prescribe for us, man, is going to be your ultimate reward, man.
Right.
The Most High is cold, man.
If I may make a point, like I watched that movie Django, and they put that Django wife in the hot box, and they said she had like so many days, like 30 days left or something like that. And she was in a box, all right, in a little box in the ground and locked up in a little cage, man.
In the middle of the summer, man.
Right.
No shade, nothing. You just sitting in a hot ass box, naked.
They still do that.
Yep.
It's called solitary.
Yeah.
All you niggas know is Gucci Mane, though. Playing solitaire.
Hey, can you keep going where you at?
This is the book of Sirach 12:16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And that speaks volumes, man.
Right.
That means shit. He gonna put you to death.
He still ain't satisfied.
And
Still ain't
it's,
satisfied.
that ain't enough.
Double life.
That's why the brother was saying what he was saying earlier, man. It's never enough for Esau. He ain't never got enough for anything, man. He ain't got enough death. He ain't got enough hell. It's saying his heart enlarged, his desire enlarged as death and hell, man. It ain't never enough destruction and death and evil and bad times for Esau, man. The so-called white man. It's never enough.
Hey, man, if you know, brother, you know, now, hey, looking, man, you know you making some kind of chemical, and you're not really fully disposing of the chemicals, man, and you dumping the shit off into the waters and shit, and then one day a fucking 100 whales just wash up on the shore, you're gonna be like, oh, goddamn, I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I need to ease off of this shit. I'm fucking up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, not the so-called white man. Shit, full steam ahead, man.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna blame it on something else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're gonna publish it out in our periodicals and our time and we're gonna full steam ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Hey, and the show just
Look how Esau looking, bro.
the proof that
That's
so-called
ain't no
that's
Astro tickets over here, man.
shit.
Ain't no Astro tickets over here. Ain't no Andy Pettit ain't over here, man. You
So look
understand
at
what
the
I'm
difference.
saying?
Esau walking around with a fat bank account looking bummy.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Look at
that shit. You know
All that shit come out of Walmart.
Great,
But they ain't got no dollars.
Fat.
Right.
Right.
They got cards.
Yeah, they only use cash, man.
They live in a whole different.
Pocket
You can
fat,
just
right.
tell by the cut of their jib.
Right. They don't go up in there dressed like that. You'll find them in the goddamn
In the
get
skybox.
the skybox,
Shit.
man. While Jake on the nosebleed seat,
Right.
Jordan dog,
Yeah.
big monkey piece of chain.
Monkey.
You know what I'm saying?
10K at
Right,
best.
Get the fuck out of here, man. You got it, bro. You say that?
Esau laugh at
Yeah.
that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
All that gaudy ass shit. But that's in us, because we raw, so we, but Jake do it in wickedness, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, and just real quick, the proof on this scripture, man, Esau never be satisfied. Jake is fucking destroyed, man. Jake got no clue what's going on. They caught up in the simplest shit in their life, man. They satisfied with nothing in Kool-Aid. And Esau still want to seek to destroy you niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, niggas is
And Jake is full of shit, man.
Yeah.
They like that. That sentiment or that book. I ain't gonna say sentiment. Use that word, but that shit Tupac said. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto in his rap.
Yeah.
Jake don't really want no fucking ghetto because when they get some money, they move out the damn ghetto.
Right.
They move out the damn so-called hood.
Yeah.
right.
They get off their damn mind, man.
Tupac wasn't living in the ghetto.
None of these niggas that get big money go back and stay in where they from.
Or you be like Soldier Slim and get knocked out.
murder.
Brother No Light is
Yeah.
a perfect example, man.
Shit.
Once he scared you niggas for enough money, shit, Hollywood, baby. Big crib.
The hills.
Outside and all that, man.
Dinner with the Edomites.
He said, fuck the hood and fuck the niggas. He
And black country.
He said, fuck the animals that's in the hood, man. He said, you niggas, man. He niggas say he just scared about your money, man. Ain't no, look, I'm gonna say this and get it off, man. I just found out one of his biggest scams was get these niggas off the road, man. Get a nigga to pay him $7,000. He sent him some paperwork. You fill out the paperwork. He's supposed to get you off the road, man. That shit, no.
Wow.
That's the answer to that, bro. Laughter. Exactly, bro.
Show you how simple the nigga is.
Look at how look at bro.
That's the best ones to get.
Nigga ain't got
You
all the
stupid.
green first.
Shit, ain't, bro.
Laughter,
And they
man.
be the ones you can't tell shit because they think they on a high level
high
because they
level.
got that prison knowledge.
Right.
Right, man.
They think they all
You
know.
got to be, bro.
Out of your damn.
At that age, though, bro.
Hey,
You too old for that shit. Hey, go. He too old for that shit, bro. He too old for that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's to show you he saw the bad things, man.
He trying to live out of teenage.
And probably can skate his ass off. That's all he can fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. You got it, man.
This is Ciroc 12 and 17.
Hey, but that's what's supposed to be doing that shit, you white boys, man. You ain't got your niggas
Right.
on skateboard and shit at it, man. You need to bust that shit over the top of your fucking head, man. Niggas don't do that shit. Go ahead, huh?
They got a brand new skate park right in the middle of Greens Point, man.
Wow. It's people over there, huh?
Of course it is. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 16.
Right.
An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
And you see that over and over. Who's the first people when something probably go wrong? Who you see? The UN show up.
Yes, sir.
With what? With military, man. It's come in. We bring in peace, but we need tanks and rifles.
Well, a
Man.
perfect example. Syria. That's the big.
That's it.
That's what's going
Big
on.
day right now.
It's an issue over there, so to speak, because Esau made it an issue. You know, but hey, some arise, and this the crazy thing about it. Well, not I ain't gonna say the crazy thing about it. The thing about it is Esau create the goddamn problem,
Right?
and then show up first as is he there to help you.
Right.
And look, he didn't even show up. He said send bombs. We gonna fix the Civil War by dropping bombs on the land where the people got affected, man.
Right.
Supposedly got affected, man.
Hey, see what it say? When we find opportunity, shit, Esau is a damn opportunist, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't miss a one.
You wait for the opportune time.
Shit, not even a big opportunity, just a crack, bro. He's squeezing up in that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between Esau and niggas, man. Esau, Jake would have sit waiting to the door wide. Esau just need a little fucking room, man. He's sliding on up in there, man.
If it ain't no room, Esau can make fucking room.
Right, bro.
Esau make if it ain't a crack, he gonna make a goddamn crack.
Right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The crack creator.
Right. He gonna force his face and then tell you your shit was faulty. That's why your shit. You know what I'm saying? Your design was faulty. That's why he up in there. He here to help you fix it.
Right.
Look at Afghanistan, man. It's ruins, man. Iraq, it's a lot.
Afghanistan too.
too.
And Pakistan.
That's Esau intervening, man. That's the results of the so-called white man saving you from civil war in your land, man. Bombs in the sky and your city left in ruins, man.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
Right.
What the hell is wrong?
Right.
They got a game today.
Right.
And the thing is, you know what you see?
Right. And that day that bird gonna take your ass up.
And you wanna know what's crazy? People look at us in astonishment, and the scriptures say that they are gonna look at us as a spectacle.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And in general, the scriptures talk about Jake being looked at in a manner of an astonishment. But you got punks, you got lesbians,
Right.
you got transgenders walking around, and
Right.
it's acceptable, it's normal. You got motherfuckers with rainbow color hair, you know. You got a woman walking out the house, booty cheeks showing,
Right.
camel toes, and that's not something you're gonna look at and be like, damn. It's just a normal thing to see.
Right.
You know?
Well, it's amazing the shit you see in Babylon, bro.
These people is at ease.
God.
And boiled down to their mind, like the brother said, they look at us like we weird. And in astonishment, what's weirder than that gook right here walking around?
Shit.
Out of their fucking mind, man.
You don't even know. That's an androgynous nigga.
You understand what I'm saying? Why not? It's fucking gone, man.
VIP
Yeah, it's
the
amazing,
show.
man. That
Y'all
we
got
in
the
the
good
time
seats.
that we in. I say that's just the flesh speaking. It's amazing that we on the brink of war. All hell gonna break loose here in America, but through the disguise and the witchcraft, the people can't see it, so
Right.
they just in a complacent state.
It's just
Right.
a normal. It's a normal day.
And it's only gonna take one day.
Yeah.
It's only gonna take one day, and not even the whole day. It's not gonna take 24 hours for this shit to change.
Right.
It can take minutes.
It's gonna be a rap. Right.
For you to wake up and shit just ain't the same as it was the day before.
Right. Just like the stock market crash, man. Everybody went to bed. Everything was fine. The next day, shit, your money was worthless. Just overnight, man.
Your 401k got hit.
That shit.
Well,
Watch.
what about when the soul, even though, you know, anyway, the 9/11 incident,
Yeah.
that happened in a split second.
You woke up, everything was fine. You saw smoke coming out of the building. You wasn't really for sure what was going on. And while you sitting there watching the screen, another plane came flying into the
I
building.
thought it was a movie, bro.
I did too.
I was the watch cheerier before I went to work early in the morning. It's called Gather Around the TV. I'm
Yeah,
like, damn,
just
simple
shit.
ass basically you watching the movie this fucking early, bro. Get out the fucking wheel, trying to
Stuck
wash
to
my
the
fucking
TV.
clothes, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Got put the clothes in there. John was across the street, got across the street, man. Jakey nigga glued to the TV. That's when the second one come up. Get that motherfucker blood. Like the brother said, wasn't nothing the same ever since then. But everything changed that fucking day, bro.
Right.
That day. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, let me say this, bro. Remember when they had all the planes and shit shut down, bro?
They
couldn't-
shut down the
you know what I'm
airspace,
saying?
yeah.
Bro, I was in CE King, bro. We standing outside, bro, watching goddamn planes go back and forth all the whole fucking time, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So Esau still had this shit going, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But shit changed for the regular peon
Right.
right here on the earth, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the crazy thing about Americans, man, y'all so programmed, they can make you panic before anything even happens. All they do is put out on the, you see, like you be on the freeway, they say, oh, hurricane, be prepared, stock up. Or they put on a newscast, had a newscast out, we having something about to go down tomorrow, and shit, I'm going back. I know some of the younger brothers may not remember, but the fucking Y2K skit, man. Nothing fucking happened, man. The computers won't be able to reset for 2000, so everything gonna shut down, man. Shows you how simple, and motherfuckers went crazy, man. Motherfuckers really thought it was over, man. America about to get shut down because the computers can't reset, man. That show you how.
God. This Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
We can bring it out again, Slot.
God. Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
I know you niggas like to hear that. No, anybody can do that. No. But we gonna read on. I want to read the next verse to show so it can pinpoint who manipulate the prices that's gonna affect it, man. If gas went up today to $5 a gallon, a lot of motherfuckers would be stuck on the side of the road instantly, man. You get to the pump sometimes, you'll see $2.37 got pumped into somebody's car, man. Man. This place is fucked up, man. Why? Because the so-called white man, mainly the elites, man. Your Rothschilds, your Oppenheimers, man. Your DuPonts, man. They the ones that can manipulate and control the stock markets, man. They the ones that sit your puppet leaders in office, man. Go ahead.
When the money is light, they practice it.
Yep. They meet in London, man. And what do? Okay, we would put the price of gold over there, put it at, man. What we gonna do with the price for a barrel of oil, man? Which country we gonna start turmoil in, man? That's a big ass. That's a real Greek. Right. Bring that last verse out one more time.
God. When the money is light, they practice it.
Go ahead.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Get Daniel 4:17 real quick.
Nice.
Because it's in the power of their hand, man. We don't have no fucking power. So that X out Jake for that scripture right there, man. Only our power we have is through the spirit and mercy of Yahweh Shemi Shah, man. But to actually go out and perform everything on this day, man, we got to get up and clock in at a fucking job on time, man. And let your ass be late. Do you have some power? Do you feel powerful when a damn Edomite come to you and tell you you got one more time to clock in late?
A little puny ass crap. Talking big. The boss isn't gonna have it, buddy.
Well, he don't even have the authority to fire you. He just want to browbeat you.
Right.
Man.
Right.
He don't even have the authority to fire. He just want to get his rocks off.
Like the old secretary. She can't talk shit to nobody else, but she'll tell me some shit.
Right. You
Shit.
don't
No way.
Zero.
Just wanna feel like they son.
Right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, goddamn.
Right.
Bring that out.
Come on. This is Daniel, the book of Daniel, chapter 4 and verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know,
To the intent that the living may know. Go ahead.
that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
So this scripture is letting you know this is one of the ways that the Most High show you that He's ruling in the kingdom of men, man. Go ahead.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
So He's giving the kingdom, in other words, the earth, the known earth, man, world. Right now, under this current rulership, under this current devil, I say devils, they control the whole earth, man. In other captivities, they was only controlling the known world, man, on the eastern hemisphere, man. But now we on the level to where these devils affect the whole earth, man. And the Most High lifted, man. One finish the scripture about
Con. And giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men.
the most intelligent,
Basis
the
of
most
men.
righteous and uplifting man possible. No, man.
Right.
The basis. The so-called white man is the basest man on the earth, man.
That's it.
And the Most High say, you know, this how cold I'm gonna show you how much I'm in control. I'm gonna take this puny piece of shit, and I'm gonna give him the whole earth, man.
He more puny than that too.
Yeah, just to show you how powerful I am, man. But don't worry, Mr. Esau, your kingdom will not continue.
Right. And you gonna clean this place up.
Yeah,
Right.
you getting up all the dead bodies. That's the first job for you elites, man. You old pieces of shit, man. Is to clean up all of the organic debris. Other words, all the dead bodies up, man.
Right. Then you gonna get the non-organic debris up.
Yep.
All that plastic, all your pollution. You gonna clean this earth.
You got 1,000 years to do it.
Hey, and to show you how cold the Most High is, man, He made you do the shit you did, and then He gonna punish you for doing what He made you do.
Con.
Now, how is that for righteousness? Because that's what that is.
Let's finish out this, Michael.
God. It's Micah 2:2. And they covered fields and
Man.
take them by violence.
That shows you. Now this is the point of this. Get to the good meat, man. Who is this talking about, man? If you go Google who have stolen land, the so-called white man is gonna pop up, man. Who you gonna see? You gonna see good old Cristobal Colon, man. Who you celebrate every damn year on Columbus Day, man. Who did nothing but fucking came over here and committed genocide, man. And now he got a national day, man.
Statues everywhere. Colleges. named after him.
Okay, man,
Holiday.
Where's that statue of Columbus you found out here?
I think it was at, like, I think it's called like Bell Park, Bella Park.
Okay. God, just like the brother said, man, you got statues of Columbus everywhere. Right here in Houston, one of the brothers found the statue of that devil, man.
He's an American icon.
Yeah.
Right. An American icon, because anywhere else, they don't give a fuck about them down
Yeah, Columbus.
Cologne, man.
Right.
They don't give a shit about it, man.
Not
They
even in
fucking
Spain.
mention, bro. Right.
Yeah, even in Spain, he is a straight Spaniard. They don't celebrate him, man. No, they celebrating his genocide to steal this land, man. You niggas walking around talking Happy Columbus Day.
Right. If I can make a point.
Yeah.
In the history, they say when Columbus came to South America, that he couldn't put down his sword, man.
Yeah.
He was thirsty for the blood of our brothers, man.
I think it was in his journal, if I'm correct.
Right.
They couldn't get enough, man. And that go right back to what the brother was reading the Sirach, man. He's never satisfied, man.
Right.
Esau's the king of overkill, man. Esau shoot you, you dead. He's gonna keep unloading in your ass,
Till
man,
you shoot every shot.
and still be mad because he ran out. Just like what the brother brought out, man. Columbus couldn't stop swinging that sword, man. If they uplift him like he was just this prestigious gentleman, man. Oh, he was a fucking murderer, man.
Right. You're a thief. You're just a car thief.
Right.
Yeah,
The one
bro.
you got outside right now is probably hot as a firecracker. Just a fucking thief, man. I was probably too old for something you got. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing but a goddamn thief, man, and a murderer, man. Nothing but, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It's Micah 2:2. And they cover fields and take them by violence.
By what?
By violence.
By violence, man.
Right, like we were saying earlier, what do the it's fucking that's just like a goddamn me chicken saying I don't like corn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the white man to say, well, I don't want him to be war. Shit, your every move, maneuver been war based, bro.
Right.
Your whole survival is based on your war tactics. Bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So how? That's fucking amazing. Go ahead, brother. Right.
In the name of Christianity, a lot of times, man.
But goddamn it, then.
You fucking Christians, man.
Well, that makes
Right.
it okay then.
You know how much genocide and slavery was committed under the banner of Christianity?
And pedophilia and molestation of little boys.
And the Pope was just on TV again last week apologizing for that shit again, bruh. Just last week he was on TV apologizing again for all the bullshit they did, raping little boys and all that other shit, man. Like the brother say, the pedophilia on,
Yeah,
bro.
he smelled like little boy's anus while he was apologizing.
Shit, think he didn't?
If I can say, the elder Yashawamba brought out an article. You can look it up on Google. The amount of time that Esau been ruling, all right, been a superpower. America, they've been at war 85% of the time, man.
Yeah.
So 85% of the time, America's been a superpower in the world. They've been at war, okay. But it's really 100%, you know, because Esau he does nothing but plan war against the world and specifically the children of Israel, man.
And they're not gonna document every war act, man, because it's many war acts. And really, it was nothing but genocides, man.
Right. That's a
That
war
they
act.
committed, man. That's a war act.
We love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, bro, when has there been a time of peace, man, since the
Right.
white man been in rule, bro? So it's 100%, bro. 80, man, you fucking devils, man. Shit.
Hey, that's the Most High's equation, though, man. He say, I'm gonna take this base man, but I'm gonna give him a certain blessing, which was the sword, man. And once I put his ass in rule of shit, war is about to be popping, man.
God. In houses and take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yep, even though this devil then took other nations' heritage, man, and claimed it for himself, man, fuck these other nations, man.
Right.
He oppressed you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to the point to where you don't even know who you are anymore, man.
Right.
You going by all these bywords and power words. You just a nigga. I'm rap music.
Right.
Nigga be anything but an Israelite, man. Now you want to be a citizen of Wakanda.
Right.
This shit's ridiculous, man.
Hip hop is a culture.
Yeah.
It's a way of life.
That's what they saying now, like Migos and certain motherfuckers. Oh, they for the culture. What culture? Man?
Right, black culture.
Exactly, man.
Which
That's
is
the
debt.
culture of debt, man. Everything promoted in what you call in this culture promotes debt. From the food you eat to the music you listen to, man. Nothing but debt, man.
All
You can't
that
have no gathering.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's debt.
Bro, ain't nothing worse than a goddamn blonde haired cigarette smoking bitch, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
That's a grown ass man with a blonde wig on.
Damn, bro.
Hey, man. If you don't want to get the fuck out of Babylon, man,
You out of your mind.
man, the Most High give you a slow death, man.
Right. Who want anything to do with niggas, man?
Right.
Niggas talking about black culture, man. Who wants something to do with niggas? Man?
Niggas don't even like each other.
Right,
Right.
I didn't like niggas when I was a nigga, man.
Yeah, that's the proof on it.
Yeah.
Ain't no scientific study. When
You're
I was
right.
a nigga,
I didn't like
hated
niggas, man.
Right. Hey, who that nigga is right there?
I kept a gun because of niggas. I didn't keep a gun because of nothing else. I checked the rear view because I was looking for niggas.
Yeah.
When I was in the club, I watched my back because of niggas, man.
Walking out the house.
Shit. You want your chances of death to increase? Go hang around niggas.
Hey, that's the ESAU's refrigerator of niggas, man.
Right.
Hey, he gonna stab one of y'all.
Yeah, that half of crust getting sharper.
He holding on to that motherfucker.
Shit.
That's Dragonfly Jones.
I would have lost that motherfucker.
Incarnate.
It's a Micah 2:3. Therefore, thus said Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall you go heartily, for this time is evil. All right, so the Most High gonna render you a recompense, man. All right, for all the wickedness that you have promoted in the planet Earth, man. All right, the big payback, man.
Yeah.
All right, the paradigm shift. Jacob gonna be ruling, and Esau gonna get judged, man, and taking all the power for what he have done, man.
Con.
There you go. Precepts loaded, baby.
Con. This is the book Isaiah 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Yep, and who are those inhabitants talking about, man? The so-called white man. Who you think is orchestrating these mystery planes to spray chemtrails every morning, man?
Right.
Oh, they don't stop.
Yeah, it used to just be early. We was talking about that last week, man. Man, I'm talking about it be damn near sunset. You still see the planes doing chemical warfare, man.
I work at night and I see chemtrails in the night sky, man. When the sky is clear and the moon is shining, you can see the chemtrails at night, man.
Yeah, hey,
They don't
Putin,
stop
man.
spraying.
Putin, you need to shoot missiles over to America because they committing chemical warfare
Right.
on us, man.
Right.
The
Yeah,
so-called
man.
white man is a hypocrite, man.
Who's behind Monsanto's, man?
Shit.
Who's stealing all these farmers' land and setting up these fucking genetically modified farms, man?
Who created McDonald's? Who created ramen noodles, man?
Man,
I want to find the answer to that
malt
question.
liquor.
Wow.
Niggas live on ramen noodles.
Hey, man, picture that shit, though, bro. Genetically modified seeds. And if you try to plant with regular seeds, the natural way, they're gonna lock you up. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
That don't make no fucking sense, bro.
If they find they seeds, which are patent on your property, which they seeds, you can't control that, man. If a bird fly into my crop and eat some of my crop and then fly into your crop and shit, the seeds are gonna come out in my soil, man.
Right.
You ain't got no control over that. Only the devil would set up a system like that, man. Everything is designed some kind of way to get you in debt to him, man. Everything is designed for you to get in debt to the so-called, to the bankers, man, which are the so-called white people, which are Edomites, man.
Yep.
The elites, you know. This is the book of Isaiah 24:5.
Hey, just real quick, and I know it's going into the earth, man. But the doctrine that this devil pushed on the earth, man, defiles the minds of the earth, man.
Yeah.
You got no matter what nation you venture into, you gonna have them heathens, bulk of them, worshiping Christ, man. white Jesus, man. No matter where you go on the earth, somebody's worshiping Caesar, man.
Got it.
Come on, appreciate it.
I got one right quick.
And it just shows the overall influence and who runs the earth. Because every time you say who runs the world, everybody get quiet, man.
Start looking around.
Like it ain't the so-called white man and this fucking devil acts, man.
This Jeremiah chapter 50.
Yeah, it's true, man. Hey, y'all get ready for slavery, man.
That's right.
You see World War III is brewing, man, and your country is about to be destroyed, man. Your future rulers is standing before you, man. Fucking proud ass fucking. And that's the, hey, more than I hate the Edomite man, I hate the fucking Edomite woman, man. Come on. Fucking cracking bitches are proud, man. Because the man got enough sense to keep his dumb ass walking, but the proud ass fucking white woman turn her fucking head around like, how dare you speak in front of me?
Because she knows she got protection. Not from him.
Real soon, all protection is going to be done away with, man. Yeah, that's why we were like the brother Bayou was speaking of earlier, man. This major prophecies got to happen before World War III, man. Before World War III and the chip hit, hey, it got to be utter chaos in the streets of America, man. 911 will not be answering no more, man. Cops are going to be in fear for their life, man. And now if they ain't in fear for their life, they stopping to keep their family safe at home, man. The hell I'm going to go to work for, and I got these motherfuckers in my neighborhood shooting up people. That day, all the pride, all the smiles, and all the shit talking gonna be done away with, man. Like it. Go ahead, brother.
Right. This Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said Yahweh, which destroyed all the earth.
I guess it's some magical mountain that's destroying the whole earth, man.
Yeah,
I was talking about a volcano.
Yeah.
No, man. You get into these scriptures, man, the mountains represent governments, man. And America is fucking destroying mountain, man. That's all this place do, man. Every time America show up, somebody's about to die, man. Or not even somebody, man. A whole city is about to be left in ruins, man.
And the scripture said that he's against thee.
Right.
Oh, destroy the mountain. So where's this all-loving, ever-loving God that loves everybody, man? Obviously, in that scripture right there, he's against someone, man. Okay?
God don't hate. What does it mean to be against something, man? It means you're in opposition to it, man. Right. So whatever that thing that you're in opposition to is, you are completely against everything about it, man. Right. Why? Because everything about this place is against the Most High, man.
Right.
There's nothing righteous about America. Women walking around eyeballing you in the fucking eye all day. Go ahead, bro.
Right. If I could make a point, the scripture clearly say, the Most High clearly said, I hate Esau, man. So it ain't no love there, man. He said, I hate you, man. Plain and to the point, man. You don't need to break it down. You are hated by the Most High, you so-called white people. All right, and it reads, which destroyed all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain.
How is that gonna happen, man? Right here. This is how the Most High is gonna make this place a burnt mountain, man.
Right. See, Jacob sit there and did that and think about somebody with a box of matchlights holding on the tip of the mountain, man. See if they catch fire. Right, you simple ass man.
But that just show our people, man. Because you got all these Christians, so y'all picking from the Bible. You can't just read one scripture. That's what the fuck y'all do, man.
Yeah, they
y'all
only
don't go
read
into
one.
this whole book, man.
Shit, it say line upon line, precept upon
Right.
precept.
But they hypocrites, man. They got, we doing it, but we breaking we go through the whole Bible and like the scripture said that the brother just quoted, man. Line upon line, here a little, there a little, to make sure you get the proper understanding. These devils go to 7 key scriptures, and that's it. That's Christianity.
Shit, 7? Shit, they bring out one scripture and go into a filibuster, man.
Yeah.
With the good John 3:16, and this
Shit, then Jesus sow a seed. Whatever the scripture is, just sow a seed.
Yeah.
Pass around the plate, sow a seed,
scripture
pass the
ain't
plate
sow a
one more time, I'm gonna go on and on, blow hot air, get you niggas jumping up and down with the organ going,
Right.
and the drum.
Get
Ain't
past
nothing but the
that plane
goddamn,
again.
bro. It's just somewhere to go to have a good time, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but the damn club
To sober up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where you go to sober up. It's church.
You gotta get Brother Johnson, who ain't been in church in 6 months. He done wobbled in here. Let's get him to sing a rendition of I Ain't No Ways Tied.
He right here on the front row too. Shit. And he gonna hack it.
Right, bro.
But they gonna still clap for this clown.
Right.
Just so he try to get him back in here next Sunday.
And that old organ.
Right, then them niggas get the stomp and they clap. It's a rap. Shit.
Then the old woman that you had to
That
help
you can't
to the
wait.
front row, now you
She
can't hold
couldn't
her
even get out
down.
the car.
Yeah,
She'll knock you down and shit. Now you need help back up.
right. But then all that's over when you gotta help sister to the
Back to
goddamn
the
church.
right.
Sit your motherfucking
You gotta bring her her pork chop plate.
Right. Hey, ain't gonna be man.
Put extra gravy on your pork chop for you.
Thank you, baby. I hope you didn't trim that fat.
Yeah, I hope you didn't trim that fat. Death, man.
Right.
Esau to reduce you niggas to love and death, man.
Right, bro. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, bro. Ain't nothing wrong in the goddamn nigga.
Right, that right.
I got there fat chewing, bristle chewing,
Anything chewing, nigga.
You can sit a bowl of chicken feet in front of a nigga, watch a nigga chew on
You
that
gonna
shit.
suck the feet, bro.
You never but a fucking nigga, man.
On the
Wipe the phone and get the fuck
They just like sucking on it, right?
man.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
Get off the curb.
Crawfish, bro.
Woo.
How long you gotta sit there and eat spicy ass crawfish to get full, man?
Shit, apparently a long time.
2 pounds for $15.
Yeah, your nose running. Hey, fuck you,
That's
man.
right.
Right, man. Seasoning and crawfish brains, man.
Right. That's all
Yeah.
you eat. Full of MSG.
Shit.
You had something?
Bacteria, man.
Then you go
Yeah,
get
it's
some
in
in
the
the
mouth.
mouth.
You gotta finish this out. And nothing but bacteria, man. Thanks, Mr. White Man.
This Isaiah 51 and 26. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner.
Mr. Lockyer, real quick, and we were speaking on all that different stuff. This is product of the so-called white man ruling, man. All this is done by his design, man. Ultimately, it's the Most High's judgment on Israel. But this so-called white man was put in place to be the perfect devil, man. But it wasn't permanent, man. See, that was the trick in the bag on Esau, man. The Most High put him at this high position, man, to where he got complete control over the earth. But he gonna take your ass down in an hour, man.
Right. Go ahead.
And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation. But thou shalt be desolate forever, said Yahweh.
That's it forever, man. Ain't gonna be no coming back for America, man. It won't be
Right.
certain little areas that didn't get destroyed by the flash. This place gonna be utterly destroyed, man, and rightfully so, because every inch of America is wicked, man. And then once you get off the shores of America, the fucking water is polluted everywhere, man. I ain't never seen a real beach in my life. Galveston Beach still damn sure ain't no real beach, man.
They showed the goddamn well on the article, man. Beach washed up from the beach, goddamn plastic coming out of the goddamn mouth. So full of
Damn.
goddamn plastic, man. So imagine the hell and torture that well went through before he even got to that point, man. That shit ain't breaking down, man. Shit come out his fucking mouth, man. That's a fucking shame, man.
Damn, man. They trying to get out. So, man, let me about this ocean. This shit is messed up, man.
Right. So when in France or Spain a couple days ago, they said millions of fucking look purple like jellyfish just washed up on the shore, man. They said they had never seen that shit ever before, man. You know what I'm saying? So imagine how polluted the waters is, man, for marine life just to say fuck it, man.
Right.
If I may make a point, they taking out the cleaners of the ocean and the seas. Man.
Yeah.
They taking out the shrimp, the crawfish, the lobster, the plankton, the mussels, the all those things that's supposed to clean up the ocean. They taking it out. Therefore, the animals are dying, man.
And serving it to you on a hot plate.
But that's the cleaning of the natural things That's in the ocean, bro. Them chemicals and shit ain't got no fucking place in the ocean. Ain't no cleaning that shit up, man. You understand what I'm saying? What's the name of that shit out? That Berexin? That's in the Corexin? That's in the Gulf of Mexico? That shit ain't going nowhere, man. That shit ain't nothing to soak that shit up.
You talking about the chemical from the BP spill? Yeah,
Ain't nothing to break that shit down, man. That shit just going on and floating all over it, man. So they showed on the maps where the radiation from Fukushima been reached over to the West Coast. So how much you think all that correction and all that shit that was in the Gulf, how far you think that shit went, man? That shit went every fucking block.
Right.
Everything is fucking polluted, man.
Hey, but the Earth is flat.
Bro.
How did what was it? The pollution from the nuclear waste over there reach the West Coast, man? If the Earth is flat, man, why the fuck do they take a ship straight from China to America if the Earth is flat, man?
It's like Pac-Man.
No, it's just like Pac-Man, man. You niggas ain't
Boy, you got that right, man, bro. I was looking at some shit. One of the brothers that made a video, man, wears like some baby turtles, man, like a little plastic pouch, man, with about that much water in it. Then it had food color in it, man. How the fuck they supposed to survive in that shit, man? You know what I'm saying? It's just like at the fountain, you go throw the little cup in the water to get a little goldfish.
Yeah.
That shit, man. How the fuck that fish supposed to live in that shit, man? It's probably gotta go, man.
Right.
Sitting on the dashboard on the way home in the summertime.
Right, man. Boiling. In the fucking
Right.
shit, man.
Upside down by the time you hit the door.
Yeah, but the animals going through evolution now.
Oh, that's my
Yeah,
bad.
but the whales trying to develop legs and walk, brother.
That's what. Oh, my bad.
I just behind on time.
See what happened with Stephen Hawking's guy? We ain't got none of the answers, man.
Yeah, we
We need to
lost.
raise that cracker back up so he can, you know what I'm saying? So the whale's gonna sprout legs up out his ass, man, and stand up tall.
Say spirit is still
And walk like, hey, why not, man? Why not? Shit, why the fuck not, man? This white man got to fucking go.
Right.
That's right.
Got to fucking go. You know what I'm saying?
If I may make a point, in the scriptures, Esau is the only nation that's going to be utterly destroyed off the face of the earth, man. There's no need for this devil, man. His only purpose and role in the planet Earth is to be the wicked and then to be utterly destroyed,
For
man.
evil.
Right.
And this thing wiped off the map. Ain't that something?
Mess
bro?
it up and clean it up.
Right.
Hey,
Clean up your room,
the so-called white man is he's a good servant to the Most High. He's doing exactly what the Most High set him up to do, man. But you niggas don't want to go on the highways and byways.
Wow.
You niggas don't want to do lessons. You gotta be.
This is Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
Short, man. Short. Real quick in Revelation 12:12. And the Esau know this, man. With his pride, he like, you know what? I can change this, man. The Most High putting them thoughts in his head, man. Hardening his heart to believe he can change these words. He can change the words of these Bibles, man.
Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
Not some mystical red creature, man. Talking about the so-called white man ruling on this earth, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Having great wrath.
Great wrath, man. Not just a little bit, great wrath, man. And that barely can be. That's not a full description of the wickedness and the wrath of this so-called white man, man. He's not satisfied with blood, man. He can take everything from you, and it's not good enough, man.
Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Because he know it that he got a short time, so he got to go hard and he got to do it fast, man. And we working on the Most High's time, so it just been real quick, man. Since this devil been back in rulership, man. And ever since he been in rulership, like the brother was just speaking on war earlier, man. It been nothing but war since Esau been ruling, man. And war through wickedness, man. Just to steal another man's land. Just to steal another man's resources, man. Just because somebody didn't want to stay bowing down to this fucking devil, man. If you got something to say against the rulers of this earth, man, they gonna come after you, man.
Right.
They
You
gonna
want to
kill
find
you.
out who your enemies are when you speak against certain things, you find out whose nerves get struck, man.
That's JFK.
Right, bro. Hey, and be aware of what this goddamn Edomites getting ready to do, man. And the scripture saying that his time is running short, man. So shit, his whole purpose is to be wicked, man.
Right.
He's created to be the wicked for the day of evil. So as his time grows shorter, he gonna have to up the ante, man.
Right.
Okay? You finna see this crowd do shit and say shit that you can't fucking imagine, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna be no false flag. He just gonna
He's
openly
just gonna
power.
he's gonna open it wide open, man. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared for that, man. You have not seen the greatest of the devil yet, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't opened up the can of worms as of yet. You just catching that smell, man. You know what I'm saying? You know you have something rotten inside of a bag,
Right.
even though it's tired, you still catch that whiff. But then when you open that bag all the way up, oh boy,
Yeah.
it's terrible, man. It's terrible.
And that's what you get inside the bag.
Right, that's it, man. It's
Crack
bad,
the jack
bro. You got
cry.
it. Go ahead. Fucking madness. Real mad. Not children, adults here.
Right. That's right.
That's show we in wacky world.
Right.
Remember that movie? Wacky.
Wacky. Bro, but this who got control over us, though, bro.
Right.
These kind of people that think like that, man.
That's a vexation of spirit.
Those are ladies on that like the baby is in the heat.
Wacky.
Why not?
She probably a school teacher, man.
Shit. Yes.
That's
That's what's going on. Yeah. Come.
Mrs. Frizzle, what man?
I don't know.
Hey,
God damn.
it's a weird day in Babylon, man.
Come. See him
Every
pray.
day is weird, man. That's why brothers don't even like going outside half the fucking time, man.
Right.
You know you gonna see some crazy shit.
Especially on the Sabbath, bro.
Man.
I try to stay in the house on the Sabbath. Let's it get late at night, then I go somewhere. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hunting.
All right. And con.
Got 10 man.
Stout bucks.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no white woman gonna come to here and wave and smile unless she's looking for the BBC, man. Alright? It's the American way, man.
Shit, I see you. You think you want this to go down? Think you worried about a World War III?
Like the brother said in LA, they leaving the cooks to get with a buck.
What are you listening to?
Sound like Biggie.
Right? No,
Right,
high slide.
And niggas that call themselves doing it ain't doing that.
Right.
Okay? This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Right.
Okay? Just again reiterate what the brother said, man. We at the very end, and Esau see his kingdom going down, man. And the head demon, the spiritual demon Satan, man, is turning the gas up, man. Because he's at the end of his reign, man. So he gonna pull all the stops out he can pull before the day of the Lord, man. That's what's written, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, it said the inhabitants of the sea, man. Who inhabit the sea?
Yeah.
The animals, man. Okay, the sea creatures, man. The brother going into the animals catching hell, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Animals just bitching themselves, man, because something ain't fucking right, man. Now, as a human being, you know what I'm saying, seeing something like that should make you think at least, like, hold on, like, something can't be fucking right, bro.
Right. This ain't the norm.
No, it's not, no, like, these animals going crazy. Now, it's the same goddamn water that I gotta drink.
Right?
Because we drink that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, our water don't come from no magical ass place, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking shit, man.
You remember that in school show you the process,
Yeah, the
man.
process, yeah.
Yeah, all that shit evaporate, go up into the clouds.
clouds.
Precipitation.
Right. Come back over the land and drop.
Man, that's if you grow. This is what they say.
They don't
Jordan
teach
water,
that.
tap water,
Right.
same thing.
I used to have to work for when I used to work for the city. I used to see the little shit treatment, little dry filter or whatever, man. That shit smells horrible, bro. That shit smells like that, bro. I don't know, and every one of them is by the hoods, man. They don't have that shit by ESAU, man.
Hey, can I read a scripture real quick?
Come on.
Ecclesiastes 1:5 to show you that all the water is the same thing, man. Real quick.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, the sun also riseth and the sun goeth down,
Right?
and hasteth to his place where he arose.
Right?
The wind goeth toward the south and turneth about unto the north.
Now, how King Solomon know that? When King Solomon a goddamn meteorologist, man? No, man. He had wisdom from the heavenly Father. I keep reading now.
It say, it turneth about unto the north.
Right?
It whirleth about continually.
Right?
And the wind returneth again according to his circuits.
Right?
All the rivers run into the sea.
Right?
Yet the sea is not full.
Yep.
Unto the place where whence the rivers come. Thither they return again.
So it's a whole cycle of water, man. It's a cycle, man. But as Esau showed you, they got a great patch called shit. I forgot the name of it, but it's a whole patch of plastic.
Right.
I'm talking about, but they're sitting in the middle of the ocean like a damn island, man.
There's a few of them.
And Esau tell you that it's a cycle of the water that's bringing the plastic from one side of the world to the other side of the world, man.
Bruh.
So, bro, this shit that we fucking drinking, man, this shit seems like it's good, bro, but this shit all garbage, man.
Yeah.
All of it, man. Esau gotta go, bro. Because all life is tainted, man. Okay, so you got it now.
That plastic, those islands that's sitting
Yep.
there, the current of the oceans, man, pull that shit and have it sitting in a specific place, man. I forgot what the name of the current is called. That go off the current all over the earth, man. But that shit trapped that plastic there, just like if you outside and it's flood and you in the front yard and they got a little pile of trash that just stay in one place. It's the same thing. The currents hold that plastic right there, man, and all that plastic just keep coming together. They got whole islands of plastic floating out in the oceans, man.
And it's bad enough that it's plastic, man, because it's really not good to even be drinking out of fucking plastic, man. That water sitting in that plastic too long, it becomes even more tainted. But just to get a little bit more graphic, now think about all the fucking mouths, hands, and bacteria that been on the fucking shit, man. Motherfuckers with all type of ailments and diseases and shit, man. And that shit ended up right back in our fucking bodies, man.
But it's sick. You gotta also consider the fact that back in the 60s, 70s, faucet water, it may have had sediment, but it wasn't as bad as what you're doing now. But as a society, we just go along to get along, and we forget about what the word says. That's why we're standing where we at now.
What does the
That's
word
like,
say?
in terms of which,
What you speaking of? What
Of
do
what?
we forget of that the word is saying?
we're forgetting about the fact that what was prior to now.
I'm saying you spoke on what the word is.
Yeah.
It says, what is the word that we forget?
In terms of all things natural. You're talking natural.
No, I asked you a
I'm
specific
asking you.
question for a reason, because you came in, you really was being disrespectful.
I apologize for that.
Well, that's cool, you good, I appreciate that, man. But I was just trying to see.
He trying to make the point about you know
No, I get what you're saying.
He just put it way wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it really just saying exactly what we was talking about, man. Over time, it ain't been nothing but more and more trash polluting this place, man. It was a point in time, of course, man. That's why you see the older generations, they grew up on a lot more natural food, man. This shit we consume in a day is completely unnatural, man.
Well, and then that's my whole point, but I didn't express it properly. But I'm basically trying to just speak about spiritual pollution, spiritual pollution of the soul from the last several decades. That's why we stuck now.
And who's in control of that? Who's
Well,
behind the spiritual pollution?
Well, I'm not gonna be that obvious, but
It's time to be obvious.
It's time to
See,
show.
I'm gonna cut you right
That's
there.
part of the
I'm gonna
problem.
cut, somebody grab Psalms 94 and 16. Man.
we're supposed to be in charge of our own spiritual, progression.
Nah,
But
you
we're
beat
being
that
led.
submission.
We're being led by the wrong spirits. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's a specific spirit that's operating through specific men. The spiritual demon Satan is operating through the so-called
Yes.
white man. He's the one
Absolutely.
pushing Christianity throughout the earth, man. He's the one pushing women's lib, man. He's the one causing all this chaos in the earth, man. And now Jake got a problem with saying that the fucking so-called white man is the devil.
That's right.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
The book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24 say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Can you interpret that for me?
Pretty much you say that. Those who are in control, which is the white man.
Hey,
I'll get there. You
But
go.
you got to give half the check. Oh, here come the butt. Here come the butt. But here it comes. You ready?
But what?
That part. Here's the butt. That butt part. That don't nobody like. But, because that's a rebuttal. We are, you understand what I'm saying? Absolutely. But we, as God's chosen people, are supposed to be way ahead of the curve than we are. Because he blessed us with this word, right?
Hold on. I got to stop you, man.
Go ahead.
Because you rocking a chin strap, man.
Okay.
1, 2, you got your head covered.
Okay.
Now, you saying because we, as the chosen people,
Right.
supposed to stick with this word, right?
No, I didn't say that. That's not what I'm saying.
You
What I'm
spoke. No,
saying
no.
is-
You say we strayed away from the truth, basically.
Okay, okay, I give you that.
Well, why you not keeping the commandments?
Which one?
Why you shaving your face, man?
That's just my look.
That's
Your
just your
look.
It's just
So
my
you
look.
victim of what you said. That's shaving your beard. That's
And-
spiritual pollution, right?
Right, and that's a simple,
Okay,
not
I'll give you
simple,
that.
but that's
I
a.
will give you that. Hey, bro.
Jake don't know nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Jake don't know nothing. What he said was, you know what I'm saying? He was halfway there, but you know what I'm saying? You can't have just the empty container that say all the good ingredients on the outside, but it's empty on the inside, bro. Okay. You're empty on the inside. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Look, so I will get right back to you, man. Look, we are spiritually polluted, man. Okay? How are we spiritually polluted, man? Because we are princes of the power. We are Israel. Yasharallah, man. Okay? Not them fucking Khazars over there in our land with them Abraham Lincoln has pretending to be us, man. Okay? All right? That's you exposed me to something I didn't know. And I appreciate that. See, that's why you got 2 years and 1 mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that in no comical way, man. But the way reason all this is messed up, man, because of the so-called white man, right? Because his treachery, man. We say devil, okay? We see the word devil in the scriptures. It's from the Latin diabolos, which means deceiver, a liar. Who's the greatest deceiver and liar on the face of this earth, man? The so-called white man. Okay, they tell you all the things that are good in this society are contrary to what the Most High tells us to do in the scripture. Okay? Like the brother was saying, wearing your beard. As men, we are commanded to wear our beard. Okay? When we prophesy what our heads are. They give us holy holidays that we're supposed to follow and carry. You look in this book, there's no Easter in this book. No Christmas. Right. No Thanksgiving. There's no Valentine's Day or none of that garbage. They give us holy holidays that we're supposed to follow. But because we follow the so-called white man and his ways, and his doctrine, his history, his education, okay, we are spiritually polluted and defiled, man. Okay, that's why we can walk around and look at a movie like Wakanda that's totally made up, fictitious, but niggas come out the movie theater doing all this, feeling a false sense of pride, man. Absolutely. Well, really, that good feeling we're supposed to have is supposed to come out of these laws that commandments, man. Like I said in the book of Joshua, we're supposed to meditate therein day and night on the things that are written therein. Then we begin to have success. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
By the washing of the word, man.
That's it, bro.
See, we're in a time now, the Most High to set up certain men and teachers to go out on the highways and byways and to call out to elect men to get to rid them of that spiritual pollution, man.
By the way, that's what church means, man. In the Greek, it's ecclesia, which means to fall out, man. That's what church means, man. Go ahead, bro.
That's it, man. And I'm a little bit, I'm more a little blunt, man. But that was the whole message I was just trying to get to you, that you standing before men that's giving the truth right now, man. So you doing the right thing. No, I ain't got nothing against you, man. This is the time that we supposed to stand up. That's why I call for the scripture. Matter of fact, bring that out real quick, Papa Shot. Right. Because this devil done had enough time to talk, man. The so-called white man, he done had enough time to run his mouth and speak his dogma, man.
Right.
Now the Most High got his man standing up in great boldness, whole Wisdom of Solomon 5, man.
Right. I'm gonna add this too, man. Not only the so-called white man, we say so-called, because he's not white, he's red. Okay? would say you niggas that's illegal to goddamn property, man.
Shit.
Okay? All right? You know what I'm saying? Because either, hey, look, man, there ain't no gray area with the Most High power.
Right.
If you would righteousness, man, or you would darkness.
Like I said, bless y'all, man. I got to get to work, but y'all doing a good thing.
Hey, just know you're an Israelite, man. Grow your beard, follow the law, state the commandments, and that's the ability that this is not a thing of great numbers, man. Okay? This is a thing of small numbers, man. It's not an easy walk, man. Once you make a covenant with the Most High power, and you say you're gonna follow these laws, state the commandments, all of what you see your friends and family, they're gonna fall away from you, man. You're gonna be lonely, man. You'll have a long walk, man. But it's worth it, man, for salvation, because shit. All right, bro. All right, hey, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, our people got a zeal for the Most High, but just not according to knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want to be. Hey, I couldn't imagine walking around here with a goddamn chest strap, man.
Yeah, neither, bro. And a do-rag that's not tied up right in the back.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, not according to knowledge, man. They got so much shit going on out here in this world, man. So many different wines and philosophies and stuff, man. It's hard for Jake to even I don't know, bro. It's hard for Jake to even you know what I'm saying, get a grasp on really what's going on.
Right.
Like a bullseye on your back.
Why don't you address that dude? He got
Brother was saying why people messed up because Esau they spread all his wine in the planet Earth, man. All these different ideas, philosophies, opinion about shit got our people messed up, man.
Right.
All right.
Right, bro. I don't really talk. Niggas with their lip shining, looking like they just sucked on a gallon of Popeye's chicken grease, man.
that nigga using legal carpets. Oh, yeah. This nigga melted well love.
Yeah, they do like you ready to suck a dick, man.
Get your bitch ass away from
Right, faggot ass.
people are messed up, but you
Right.
can't. Right.
One of these cheeseburgers,
Right.
man.
This shit got to go, man.
Right.
This shit got to go.
Hey, man, we laugh through the pain because this shit is vexing. This shit is vexing, man.
Con. This is Psalms 94:16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
Hey, this is the time we in right now, man. The Most High is lifting up men to speak for him, man.
Right.
And not saying rising up with no military coup against the government, man. It's talking about pushing this word, man. Pushing prophecy, speaking on the downfall of America, man. The destruction of all these heathens on the shores of America, as well as 2/3 our own people, man.
Go ahead, Con. Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And that it includes all workers of iniquity, man. It didn't say nothing about the iniquity itself. No, we're gonna stand up against iniquity. No, it say the workers of iniquity, man. So say, forget that the God loves the sinner, but he hates the sin bullshit, man.
Right.
So that's why we come out here in a bold state, man. Cussing out everybody, man. Anybody can get it, man.
That's right.
But we do it through the spirit, man. Like Apostle Gabar was going into, man. Having that controlled anger, man. And that come with experience, man. You get age. I ain't shit, man. But after time, you learn how to control that anger, man. And you can come out hard and rough, but you keep it in the spirit, man. And just condemn this fucking place, man.
Right.
Push the words of the Heavenly Father and keep the faith, man.
Right. Teach, man. Because our people don't know nothing.
Right. And it's evident, man. And niggas got actions. Man, niggas don't have to open their fucking mouth, man.
Right.
And as soon as they walk up and
Right.
look right at you, man,
Cut
no
this,
shit.
spilled
You
all the
fucking-
beans.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking gone, man. It's fucking good.
Hey, that's the last corduroy jacket in America.
Right. We don't want you walking the best thing, you fucking piece of shit, goose, man. We done heard about the pride of Moab.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Your nation's gonna, hey, man, we putting our foot in your ass, man.
Right.
Literally, man. Okay? You want to come out here and interview us, man? Shit, that's the interview, man. We put your crackers into slavery, and the rest of your nations, we putting our foot in your ass, man. You
So
gonna
the
be our
spirit of
savior.
Yahweh should be our shot, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like the elder Malcolm always say, man, we gonna have shit the kingdom full of justice, man. The crackers gonna be our justice, man.
Right.
Entertain us, man.
You better make me laugh, too.
Right. That's if you even make it to that point, man. That's gonna be for you. You right, but you got to show your work, man. To come, we gotta protest.
The white man.
He is.
Hebrew Israelites. That's cool. This is something to do.
Yeah, bro, I know you
Black
don't want to
brother.
come back to church one of these.
Somebody
get
give
a
Please do Black Panther. Somebody do
That's
Black
scripture
Panther.
that. That's
Yeah,
it.
that was it.
See this brother down here at the end?
Do the Black Panther.
I
Love Black Panther. He seen Black Panther the whole time.
You got something else, bro.
Yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Hey, with that, man, hey, Lord willing, we'll be out here next week, man. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, man. Peace and blessings to the men that want to get the fuck out of Babylon.
Right, the ball.